Hello everyone, and welcome back in some Jurassic World Evolution 2. I hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world, and staying safe. Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend, but it is Monday, and we are back with some more dinosaurs. Now, Friday, or in the last episode, we left off with the Stegos landing, we got the Ankies that landed as well, and we got the Carnos that landed as well. Now, the next mission of the Scorched Earth was to prepare for the arrival of all three species, although I did not know we had to isolate all three of them due to possible disease. The Stegos are isolated, the Carnos are isolated, the Ankies are not. Now, we have a MVU, I think, that is on the way, possibly there. It looks like it's leaving currently. Yes, so the MVU is on this way right now to go see the Stego that is apparently hurt. It says it is looking for food. It was also healing, so I'm assuming it's not something that is completely crazy or bad. We also ran out of money on the last episode. We are now at 30k, so we're gonna have to wait for it to go back. Now the plan was to bring the Stiggy with the Stego in this enclosure, and then leave the rest over here, because these ones, the Parasaur, Nesotoceratops, and the Dreadnought, should all get along, technically speaking. But the Anki and the Stego, I think, are the one that are not getting along. Yeah. And they don't like ceratopsids either, so that makes things pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So we're gonna move the Stiggy over here, make it easy so that these two can be together and cohabitate. I'm gonna leave everybody else's over here. I'm assuming there might be more coming because we still have two enclosures over here, which I'm not sure why. Okay, the best way to go would have probably put the Stego here, put the Carno here, and this should have been the Anki, because the Anki don't need a huge enclosure, they don't move too much, and they're pretty slow. Although, unfortunately, these ones are not clean yet. So, what are we going to do today? We're going to try to clean all three remaining burnt area. We're going to move this Stiggy over here in the Stego's enclosures, and then we're going to go from there and see how things goes. I'm assuming that we might get some sickness, so let's see what happens. Let's just jump right in. They might actually force us to isolate the Ankies as well, because we stop at 2/3 right now, so that means that the Ankies are not isolated. So let's clean this if we can clean it. Oh, it's gonna cost 200k. All right, we're gonna have to wait a little bit then for the money to go up. Common cold seems to have been resolved, so everything seems to be good. I'm assuming as soon as we're gonna actually isolate the Anki, things will probably hit the fan. So I'm gonna wait until we get enough money to move the Anki over. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Sorry for my voice. I have caught some kind of a cold, and I've been sneezing just prior to recording, and so my voice is a little bit all over the place right now. Alright, so let's clean this. We'll move the Anki over here. You can do that. Do I want the gate to... I don't like where the gate is located. I think the gate should be on the outside here. I feel like it would be a better way to put things. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Rather than behind here. I don't even know if the car can make it here. Guess we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. Do a little bit more fast forward. Hopefully we don't have to do too much fast forward. I believe we're pretty close to the end of this Biosyn expansion. If I'm not mistaken, last time I checked we were at 80 something %. So we shouldn't be too far off. Maybe we have to clean all this area and then rearrange the park kind of a tiny bit and then see how things goes from there. Can you come and clean this? I don't know if you'll be able to reach it. That's when we're gonna see if you can actually go through the water in the back here and go through the trees. If not, then we might have to move a gate here. I would prefer the gate on the side, but we already have a gate and we don't have much money, so we might as well try to save as much money as possible. We are going to have to move. Nope, the wrong button. We are going to have to trank the Inkies. That's a Stiggy. I forgot how many Inkies we have. 4 apparently. So that's number 4. Number 1. Nasutos. That's the Dreadnought. Where's the other Inky hiding? Here. I think we only have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I believe there's only 4. Okay, apparently the Jeep can reach. So that's a problem solved there. We do have water, so we're gonna have to readjust the enclosure. What do they need? Ground fruit and ground leaf. Alright. So let's start moving them. We should have technically 4, so that is 1. That is 2. That is 3. And that is 4.
Picking up asset.
Let's move them.
Collecting asset.
And the water is on that side, so wait, that was 3. Did we not get okay, so the 4th one did not work. That's interesting.
To pick up the asset.
Alright. So we said ground fruit and ground leaf. We're gonna have to be sporadic on ground fruit. Tall fruit, ground nut. Alright, so we need to put this one. I'm gonna put this one near the water, I think, or at least sporadically, kind of closer to the grassy area there. I want to leave some patches. I want to leave some patches in between, because I want to make it look like it's actually it's healing, but it's not. You know, it's not all there. Like it's just starting to heal, like gradually. This little land here. Alright, this should bring the Inky on a separate note. We're gonna have to wait until for it to land. I will have. We don't need to put anything. These are like. These are awesome. We don't need to actually put. We don't need to actually put the stupid Jeep thing.
Asset delivered.
At least I hope. I don't think so. Did we put it here? No, we don't have any here either. No, we do. This is one. Oh, okay. Maybe we do have to put some. Never mind. Scratch what I said. Missing ground fruit. That's because you have to walk further. Ground leaf seems to be in us. Enough.
Look at this place. Just look at the transformation. It's astonishing. Makes me remember why I got into all of this in the first place.
I still wonder what led me here to this moment. Idealism?
It's not a bad thing, Claire.
Actually can be a great thing. A great motivator.
You're right. So what's left?
We need to treat the injuries and diseases of the animals from the DFW.
Now that sounds like a job for an idealist.
Sure. Now we just have to wait for the Jeep to go at it. Wherever she is. Or you fill you so you don't run out of fuel. You guys are still good. Alright, where is that Jeep? There, that van. Sorry, it's not a Jeep. So I figured we were going to get some ailments here. Just have to wait for. What were you stuck on? Rabies. No, that's not what I'm looking for. So you're not gonna scan the other ones? Then go scan these ones. Wait. Oh, these guys have rabies too. That's not what I was aiming for. I thought the Anki somehow made it out. So everybody has rabies. Well, that makes things kind of simple, I suppose. Does wait? Do we not have the treatment for rabies? All right, I keep forgetting. We need to take a picture. Drive. This van is so slow. Imagine stegos with rabies. Like, what would that look like? Or an Anki? Could you imagine an Anki charging at you to try to bite you? That'd be kind of both funny and scary at the same time. I can picture it in my head, and it doesn't look good. Well, you're not enough. Okay. You know what? Put these two together. These guys can do that, and we can send one of them sleeping afterwards. Then we can treat everybody. We're gonna do them. We're gonna treat them manually, because why not? Let's make it interesting. I'm gonna grab that Jeep here. We're just gonna wait for the research to be done. We're gonna go to medicate, and we're just gonna wait for the medication here, which is just about done. Come on. And there you go. I think 2 is enough to actually get them. Okay. Oh wow, I actually landed that one. That's interesting. That's 2. Okay, that's another one. Any more here? Or are we good? I think we're good here, right? Right. That means the Cardinals are next. The Cardinals are outside, right? The gate is outside because we switched it off. Yeah, I see that Jeep going over there. Where's the exit here, though? I'm afraid I forgot. Over here, maybe? Alright, so the exit is here. And the edit gate should be over there somewhere. Here. Alright. Get through the gate here. Into the half field. Oh wow, we got a carnal right. Both of them are here. Okay. I'll take that. That should get you completely. Did I just shut through the tree? I feel like I just shut through the tree. Alright. That leaves the Inky left to do. So, by looking at the Jeep or where it was hiding, he was obviously going through here. So that means that he makes it to the gate through here. So yeah, there you go. Oh, I just stepped on the goat feeder. Or drove through. Yankees with rabies. I mean, the Carno with rabies would be terrifying. They're already want to eat you. They already want to eat you, but now they're just gonna be even more aggressive. That's two. Oh, got a little drift here. No, don't run. Get you in the face. Well, that was a quick dodge if I've ever seen one. Gets you right in the face. And that one went completely wide. I don't know. I'm not too sure how that worked. Or how that happened. And this should be the last shot. There you go. Alright, no more rabies. What's next? Remain disease-free for 2 continuous minutes. Make sure the dinosaurs have an average...
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Sometimes?
As in sometimes I wonder how I even survived all this.
We all wonder that. But let's focus on the facility. Now that it's rebuilt, we need to make sure it can be maintained.
What if we monitor the status of the dinosaurs? We keep them disease-free?
And then, our work should be done.
I wasn't sure we'd ever get this place back under control.
Think we could call this a success?
As long as the dinosaurs are comfortable, I think so.
Then it's time to test the system. Make sure it's stable and viable. Let's keep our dinosaur comfort and visibility ratings high. Make that our top priority. That and...
And not getting eaten. Yep, I know.
So, how are we doing, Ellie?
It's no Nublar, that's for sure.
Well, that's certainly something to be thankful for.
I just meant the conditions here at Biosyn are more challenging. The climate, the biodiversity, the lack of natural barriers, it all adds up.
You're right. But tell me, has adversity ever stopped you before?
No, but it's getting harder with each challenge. We've got to get it right, or this could all fall apart.
Well, we certainly don't want that. You will be fine, Lil. You can identify and solve problems like nobody else I have ever met.
Really?
Really.
Flattery, Dr. Grant?
No, that's the truth. But... sure.
Well, any trace of scorched earth has got to go. The remnants of this location's violent past need to be erased. For good.
Then that is precisely what we will do. Together.
Alright. That's some very lovely moments there. Alright, so... you need to go sleep. Apparently, so we need to patch... Well, we have to make sure that the average comfort is 90% and over. We're obviously over that. The 2 minutes for the disease is done while they were talking. Visibility is done as well. So now we just need to clear the debris of the remaining wildfire. So we need 4 logistic here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna throw this one out there, and we're gonna get this one, which is 10 10. So these two will go do that. That'll clear all bulk patches. Select the research compound and close the facility. So we're not even waiting for this to be cleared. So we just close the facility. That's it. And then what? And then that's the end. Okay, that's kind of a... Isn't that kind of a meh of an exit for a DLC, if ever that's the end? I don't know. Let's just continue. Apparently that we completed the mission.
Even when they're at their most brutal, their most terrifying, the dinosaurs are still beautiful.
Dodgson misunderstood the true potential of this place.
Dodgson. He was wrong on so many levels.
Hopefully this time, we've learned from the past.
And the dinosaurs have as well. They know the Earth is theirs and that they belong here.
But it should be ours together. Humanity and dinosaurs. Call me an optimist, but I think we can make it work.
How so?
We all have a choice, and the dinosaurs do too. Coexistence, it can work, but only if all of us are prepared to embrace it.
I've got to say, Owen, it's hard to argue with that.
It's a nice place. I really like this part. So was this the end of Biosyn, or is there still a little bit more to go? There could be more. It hasn't kicked us out yet. So now I'm kind of curious. So it has kicked us out. Alright. So Biosyn is not complete. So rather than start Malta right now, we're gonna wait for the next episode on Wednesday. So starting Wednesday, we are starting Malta. This was the last episode of Biosyn. One more DLC to go, guys. Although I did hear rumors that there is possibly some possibility of another paid DLC like this. Campaign DLC, sorry. It is a rumor, so take that with a grain of salt, or many grains of salt, whichever way you want to take it. So it is not confirmed, but there's a high possibility as well. And now with the next Jurassic World movie coming out next year, I'm not sure what Frontier will do or Universal will do in terms of gaming to follow through that new era of the Jurassic World or arc. Let's put it that way. So we'll see what happens. So like I said, we will do Malta next. Once Malta is over, we will be switching back down to Ark Ascended. Starting on the island, moving to Scorched Earth. I believe Operation is coming up this summer, so we will be doing Operation next after that. And then once everything is out, we will do a full cluster of everything going on. So that should be pretty interesting. And no, I don't expect professional or like me to be pro and know everything. I don't. But I've played the game for long enough that we should be okay. But that being said, this is the last episode of Biosyn. So big thank you everyone for being in here. Big thank you for all the likes and the people following through and subscribing. Really appreciate it. It does help the channel. So big thank you for all of you guys and the support that is slowly, gradually, and growing. I appreciate it. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe. We will be back on Wednesday with the beginning of Malta expansion. But until then, take care of yourselves. And remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.